good evening, and welcome to the Tavern. I hope people are well. Um, I'm thinking about whether or not actually I want to do all the giveaways and everything tonight because, well, I'm going to put in how much I got from Pop Cult AnimeCon. Also, if you notice, it's now at 3:45, so we got money. People used my donation link and actually contributed. So we are definitely higher. We were at 300 before. So people contributed at the con. So there is some more money. So yeah, I hit the goal. I will give you that. If we get to 600, I decided because I got a bunch of people who are on like Saturdays. I think I'm going to actually, and I've got 2 giveaways and maybe 2 raffles if we can get to 600. So I don't know. I might actually save a couple things for Saturday because we have people who can't do tonight. So I'll do one tonight. It'll be for the whole stream. And then I'll do another one on Saturday. It'll be for the ducks and pallets as long as they last. I have to do some more printing anyway. So when I break out my printer, I will be printing more ducks and such. So I believe I have to do 7 ducks if we get to 600. Alrighty, so I'm going to put in, let me find my, donations are still open. In fact, they will be. We're going to do a custom amount, and we're going to do, so the amount of cash that I got from PorkCon, the stream wins, by the way. The stream earned over $300. The con did not quite get that, although they aren't that far off. It was $218. Wait, why did that not work? Is that how I have to do it? Okay, there we go. And I'm going to put in my thing. It's donations to the convention attendees. Oh, I gotta put an email in. Well, probably so I can find my PayPal. All right, get my thing. Continue to review the order. This is one of my favorite friggin' things. So we are at $563, which means that everything has been unlocked. The goal was hit. Let me shut my phone down for the time being. Gonna put that there. So, I just said I'm going to do it a little differently than I was. Originally, I was going to do everything tonight, but I think to be fair, I'll do one of the stream giveaways because I'd have, what the hell would I have? I would have 300 and 400. 500 is the raffle, and if we get it, I'll do something for 600 too, but it'll be probably another raffle. So if you donate tonight or Saturday to get another $37 to get to 600, we've got it. So I might be finishing this tonight though. It'll be back to Kathy.
Moist.
Hey, Nerdy Tokyo, what's up? So I just explained because I have like people who definitely helped out on Saturday. It feels a little unfair that I do all the giveaways tonight. But we made it. We made it. you're in for the raffle whether you're here or not. So that's all that matters. And we said we're $37 away from 600. So awesome. PortCon was unbelievable. I had almost 200 people at the pay. I had 86 or 88. I can't remember. I think I had 88 people on Saturday alone. And they had 186 people total, if my count was right. All right, so I'm going to go start a giveaway, and it's going to go for the entire duration of this stream. Let's open up CloudBot. I feel like this music's still too loud in my ear. It always is. All right, where is giveaways? Giveaways! Okay. Edit. So this is going to be for the $300 one, when we hit our $300 milestone. Wait, 1, 2, so actually it'd be the 3. I don't know why I actually have that on there. All right, so it is 8:46, and I'm off the air. So we've used 15 minutes, so it's, I can, 90, let's go, let's just do it at even 100 minutes. All right, so it's gonna, oh, wait, I changed something in this. Where's the edit? Where was that edit button? Yes, settings, here we go. All right, I changed the name of the giveaway command. It is now !duck butt. That's it, is duck butt. All right, let's start the giveaway. !duck butt if you want to win. Yep, there it is. So I get all of you to say duck butt. Because I'm giving away duck butts. And fronts and everything else. Alright, so. Back to my marine. So I got a lot of it done. I actually put a lot of good progress into the gun itself. I do need to probably add a little highlighting to the gun. And then I think I'm going to do the non-metallic gold on like the little skulls and things. So I think I'll start with some highlights. There must be other, alright, there's like 6 of you. Somebody else must want to win. I mean, it's free ducks, and I'm painting them. You guys should all be excited to win something. And it's fine. It's fine. I'm not calling you guys out. All right. I'm going to grab my brushes. I have taken the last 2 nights off and not done much. I also got some new brushes, too. I went to my local friendly game store and they had they had these, not that one, that one's an old one, but they had the Phalanx ones from Game Envy. So I bought those because I've been happy with the ones I've had. Where? Tabletop GM for life just donated $10. So let's see. What if, do you want one of the $10 things? Let's see. There is. Well, it's pirate talk, but I'm really bad at that. If you want to pick a spot on the duck, on the one we've been doing, you can do that. Actually, that'd be cool. I have about 4 spots left. I figure I'm probably going to give this one away to like the big winner. For the big giveaway. The one that we're all picking spots. And then the others I will paint myself. It's fine. So let me make sure I put you... Whoops, that's not what I want to open. Let me make sure I get you in here. I want Fabrine's 25. Tabletop GM for Life, thank you so much for your donation. You have two entries. For some great prizes. I mean, Mr. Nerdy Tokyo bought all the chances. Or he bought a lot of chances. I guess it's Tavern. Alright, so yay, you put in duck butt. Alright, so Tabletop GM for Life. Would you like to pick a spot on the duck that's still left? What is still left? Let's see. Oh, is this being stupid? Nope, maybe not. I saw a camera just zoom. Maybe it's my camera. Let's see. What do we got left? So I've got the non-metal metallic beak. I've got the non-metal metallic gold chest that's gone. I think the crest, the crest here is still open. Left shoulder pad, so that's left pauldron. Which is going to be black text on yellow from Do Cool. Do I have the right pauldron? Oh, I've got these little robotic feathers. Those are still open. Do I have the other pauldron? I don't remember. Let's see. Helmet brush, purple helmet, pink with green logo, purple duck head in front, gunmetal power core with pink glow. Oh, that's the back. Duck butt. The actual duck butt play green for the color of the duck itself. All right, so I think it's this pauldron, right? Because this is the left. It's this shoulder, this thing here, and that. I think are the three things still left. So Tabletop GM for Life. You want to pick one of those and tell me how to paint it? You don't have to, but that is like the benefit of buying of donating. You get to help pick what's going to go on this duck, and maybe you'll win it. Make sure I saved that. I want to minimize it, not maximize it. So I said, this whole giveaway goes for pretty much the next 100 minutes or so. All right, I'm gonna take Mr. Duck Butt out of the way. All right, so what was I gonna finish? I did the beads on that. I have to do the little box. Oh, that's right. I was getting paints to do the highlighting on the on the gun. So PortCon was wonderful. As I said, it was so busy. I thought I was going to lose my mind because it was so busy. And PortCon is definitely an anomaly. I don't know why it's so popular. My theory is the fact that it's an anime con that a lot of people are creative and like to do creative things. So I think that could be why. And then a little blue highlight. You get a lot of compliments this weekend. A lot of people like the way he's coming out. I brought him with me and had him sitting there guarding the donations. And the thing is, I actually got a nice chunk of change in the donations for the table. I already bought some brushes. It said sometimes I take a little and we'll buy miniature related things. Oh, it is. Why is my camera bouncing around? I thought I shut that off. It's not supposed to be, the miniature one is not supposed to be autofocused. It seems like when I configure the video, it didn't keep. Go away, autofocus. I don't want autofocus. Otherwise, I don't think it looks too terrible. It's not great there, but it'll look better when I pick up the mini. Plus also, my vision is friggin' blurry, so... So now we're a mere, it's what, 273? So what is it, 273? Yeah, 273, so that's $27 left to get to 600. So why is this? There we go. Let's go. Why is my color seem to be yellow? That's because apparently I had that on. So I get, and the lucent light, you get warm light and cool light, the settings for that and how bright you want it. And I don't want warm light, I want cool light. Let me grab a little black. What do you mean you still have a PayPal balance? Explained. I'm confused. What does that mean? What are you? You're just spending all your PayPal money. I get it. That's actually a clever idea. Oh, for frick's sakes. Okay, fine. We're at $600. Yay. I'm not going to do any more giveaways, but you can keep giving. It is very important this year to give to the Trevor Project. How do I do $27? Damn it. Do you want any more spots in the duck? But do cool, you do get it. Why is because they're probably going to lose their funding. At least that was the talk I've seen. Alright, so that was how much? It was 20. That's what, 4 more? Dan can win all the things. I mean, the dice have to do have to roll below 34. And otherwise, then it's fair game for anybody else. If both of them roll below 34, then that means I should be playing Call of Cthulhu. Because roll lows are great. That's too funny. I still have a PayPal, but I was like, what? I kind of figured that could be what you meant. But yes, we're now at 600, so I will do an additional giveaway on Saturday. Maybe I'll roll a dice for one of them. I can roll the dice for the $600 one. It won't be as big as the $500 one because that's the official. This is just a bonus giveaway. Well, if you win all, Ducal, we have to figure out how to get you your stuff. I still say come to Adepticon, we'll give it to you there. I'm just thinking about what I want to do with those purity seals. Right. Why is my oh, I see why my thing is hung up. I was like trying to grab my Oh, I totally forgot. Tomorrow night at Creative Pole Games, it's Slay the Gray. How about Hospice? That's not quite how it works. I'm gonna tell you right now, if you're still here, we don't. If you want me to shout you out, I can do that, but you gotta come on here and actually say hi to me and such. You know, just so I get something to say. Can you follow my Twitch? Come on here and talk to me, and then maybe I'll shout you out, and then maybe we'll follow your Twitch. But you gotta be mini painting. Those are the ones I advertise, or maybe a nerdy ass gamer. Around here, it's mini painting. Wow, that was weird the way the music just went. Alright, so what am I looking for? White. I'm looking for white. Where's my white? Oh, there's my white. My white and some of my colors almost got lost in the sea of stuff on my mini paint table because I have Reaper paints. Although we had a tragedy. And that was a whole bunch of the Reaper paints that the con has were put in a friggin'... They ended up having to move it from the mall spot that they were all being stored at, and they put it into somebody's garage. Which means that a whole bunch of them went bad. Oh, I'm almost out of white? Oh, probably almost out of white because it probably got used. Oh, I mean, fair, it's probably not really their fault, but if they took it out of my... I didn't think I took the white out, so I feel like someone took it out of my case. Well, it should... Well, I mean, I would think the flight is still available. I would hope. Okay, so I'm going to take this. I'm going to paint all the little seals. And I'm going to paint the skulls on the seals. It's a non-metallic gold. With fights with discount mile fees, so they're not spending. Yeah, no, that's fair. Well, I hope you do. I really want you to go to Adepticon. Otherwise, I mean, the only thing I could think to do is something on this mini. So I have a thing that I'll pay for like $20 in shipping. But anything more than that, you're gonna have to cover if you win a lot of stuff. Because it is god-awful expensive to ship anywhere. I will say they're gifts because, well, they are. So hopefully that will save in your taxes and anything you might owe. No, that one doesn't actually have like a thing behind it. Hmm. Maybe took pink with me. Just the normal pink. I did, haha. Because I want to put some pink, touch up the pink that cover the white that I just got on a spot. It didn't want. No, I used the darker pink. This one here. Right along here. Oh, I gotta do underneath the things too. Shoot. Well, let's start with one thing at a time. Let's do a little non-metal metallic gold. How about that? And let me get the... Said we get that thrusting action. I have to do that a lot in these bottles. I think the non-metal metallic gold highlight is... That is in one of my paint things. Because I brought it with me. It's a great yellow. The blood for the blood gods and skulls for the skull throne. Right? I assume I have that right. Alright, there's that. And I'm gonna... figure out how that skull there goes. Let's see, he's got one on his chest. And then just, let's see, there's one there, and then there's one on the sword. And the one on his arm here. And looking at that, I probably should do the two little cages. Hey! Oh my gosh, that's right! The treasure goblins are up and wow, I'm so excited. I forgot about that. That's out now. Now tomorrow is painting night at Creator Pult, but Friday night it's gonna be WoW night for sure. No, that's awesome. So you said it's very much like Diablo, so you gotta like. So where is it? Is it like an instance you go in or something, or is it just something that pops up in your screen? You have to catch it, or is it in dungeons or something? Nope, just a Stormwind or Undermine. Oh, so so there's like a specific area you go hunting them. By the way, there was something I discovered when I was the other night doing trying to get my 1,000 points in one night for the month. Are there adventurers journal points for the treasure goblins? I don't remember if I saw that, but 35 slot bag is nice. But so I guess you can add affixes that are more and more tougher. We had these come out. Oh, 3 come out. Oh, cool. Just come out of a portal like some other events, and then you chase them down. Oh, there are journal points for them. Okay, cool. So the thing I realized I don't have, and I really need to try to get 300 of the, the blossoms, which are the currency for the summer event, is I don't have a summer Hearthstone. And there is one. I've been collecting the Hearthstones. I've been collecting appearances for my dragons and things for the holidays and such. Not exactly. It was an ultramarine, but I'm doing it as a fundraiser for the Trevor Project. I am part of the Fabulous Marines where we raise money for the Trevor Project through the month of June. I know you say it's July, but I was away for the end of June, and I'm wrapping up the campaign tonight, tomorrow. It's probably the last night I'm working on them. Tonight, tomorrow. Tonight's Saturday. There's a donation link. So that's why it's like that's why it's got a trans color to it. Because it's for my Fabulous Marines fundraiser. There's a bunch of us who do this. I kind of think it's funny because a trans femme would be a canon. So So yeah, I mean so it's a rainbow. It said because they do it as a pride thing. But you know what? Rainbows don't always have to mean pride. I know it's sort of been taken for that, but rainbows don't have to mean it. I mean, when I was a kid, I did rainbows all the time because I liked unicorns and rainbows. But I'm really happy with it because I think my blend came out nice and I like the little power marks. I think those came out good too. I do more conventional color schemes, but my faction is orcs. So, but these special ones I do for this fundraiser. They're not for my army. Except for one. I did a non-binary orc because, well, they are non-binary. I mean, they're fungus. So I'm going to put that in my army. But otherwise, I'm not even painting orcs, so. I do have some dark angels, too. That I'm going to paint as legal dark angels because I think their color scheme is amazeballs. If I ever get a chance to paint it. Thank you so much for the follow. Now, if you want to donate, well, the link is right there. We did hit $600, which is $100 over our goal, which is great because this year the Trevor Project, the government is threatening their funding, so every bit counts. I have a giveaway going on. If you hit exclamation point duck butt, duck butt, I'm going to be printing up more of these. I just wanted to know how many I was going to print up. And then I'm going to go buy some more different patterns. I have a 3D printer. And people win the little giveaways are going to get a painted one. This one, actually, people were picking spots on and dictating how I paint it. If you donate, you can pick a spot on this too. I have like 3 spots left that have not been picked. But, and then all the rest I'll paint up and then I'll get them out when I can. I just need to make sure that you have I have a way to ship it to you. So thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. And, well, welcome to the tavern. Hi, my name is Carol. I'm otherwise known as Muse's Touch. Or Muse's Touch Miniature Painting. I'm a commissioned painter. I've been painting for a long friggin' ass time because I'm old. I love painting. I love sharing this hobby with others and getting people involved. Let's see, where's your Steel? Let's see, Steel? TTKS. Okay, so Steel. Look at who's Steel. It's okay if you want to chat more. If you're a painter, let me know. I love to know what other people are up to and painting and such. It's always cool. And I have a Discord where on Saturdays I do a show and tell. So people post the stuff there and I show it off on stream. That's a little about me. If you want, I said I'm here to chat with about anything. Yeah, I do. So there are a few things. Now, I did so if you actually notice, I do have some ultramarine bits because I did want some of the ultramarine color in there. I'm going to put decals on this. And then I said these little caskets that the bones of their fallen comrades are in. So they can take them with them. I believe that's actually the way they are in the art. Yeah. And I don't know what I did with it. Oh, wait, here it is. Yeah, so they're both so they're actually gold. So I'm going to put I'm going to do bones. I'm going to do the official bones thing, color. But I am doing gold. I mean, that's how I did the non-metallic gold pauldron there. I said I will put, actually I'm going to put the, I got to look up what decals are which. I know this side is the horseshoe. I got to look up what the other side was. Might get all the gold on that one. Had to do a little. Originally, I wasn't even going to do like non-metallic, oh God, non-metallic metals. Sure, I can talk. I wasn't going to do that on this, but I painted the shoulder pauldron. I'm like, I like it. I'm leaving it. I'm just going to do it. There isn't that much on this. I know I'm going to get the bones in there, but that's okay. They will be bone white when I'm done. Then after this stream, I'm going back to painting something I started. I have a Kathy Wapple memorial or a fundraiser mini for Kathy Wapple. She is a mini painter who sadly died of cancer. So I bought this when they first came out. And I'm going to finish painting her for ReaperCon because I'm going to be bringing some competition stuff there. But a little stressed out about getting it all done. I also get these little things. Oh, I got some things I'm missing on this. There's the little tubes. And then there's the two little grills there. They look like grills. Okay, but I'm going to keep working on the non-metal metallic gold. I said, don't forget, if you want to enter the giveaway, because I'm giving away the ducks, it's !duck butt. They will be painted. I mean, you win a painted mini from me. And there may be little palettes, and there may be a surprise that I throw in there too. And we don't want to do it cool to win every friggin' challenge. Do I only have 2 people? I only have 2 people, guys. Come on, somebody else enter. We want to do cool to win everything. I am going to do the final giveaways actually on Saturday stream. There will be a Saturday stream. At that point, I will probably be painting, well, we'll see if I'm painting the Kathy Wapple mini. Otherwise, that will be for sure the last stream I do this, since I'm really close to finishing. So they announced the next bar hammer. It's like August 19th or 15th. Whatever that Thursday is, somewhere in there, or the Tuesday in there. Unfortunately, I'm actually going to be I have a game scheduled that night, so I won't be going. But that's okay. I'm going to be in full ReaperCon mode anyways. But details are posted in the announcement section of my Discord. And as said, tomorrow night is Slay the Gray Thursday. And because that it's ReaperCon is too damn close, I'm going to be working on ReaperCon stuff. I did finish my chibi though. I have to get a base for it, but I'm more or less, actually there's something I think I want to fix on that, but more or less it's pretty close to being done. And she came out pretty good. I think I'm just going to cover this whole thing. I guess I will let that dry. There is like a little raised area in here that I kind of rubbed out with my... that didn't sound right. I kind of filed it off because I thought it was just like an extra piece of plastic, but it really isn't. Well, I said I thought this weekend I was losing my mind because it was just so busy. It is sticking out, so hey, Gamer DJ, are you still there? Because I'm wondering something. It's miniature related. I mean, he may be busy playing WoW. Oh, he's playing WoW. So maybe he's maybe busy playing WoW, or he may be painting. He's got a whole crap ton of space wolves to friggin' paint. Alright, let's get the smaller things now. Reaper does make a pretty good non-metal metallic triad. I actually really like the colors. Okay. Trying to figure out what I've done and what I haven't done. I think it'd be easier. right. I think I got them all. Now I gotta go digging out somewhere. Is my yellow. The highlight. It's in here. I think it's this. Yep. A non-metallic metal gold highlight, which, as it said, it's also a really good yellow. So where do I think light is hitting this? Let's see. I think I'm going to go back a little bit the darker color, the shadow color. See if that's going to be enough, or if I have to go a little darker. Add some white in this too. Let's see. Probably down here would be a little lighter than up here because you've got stuff throwing it into shadow. Oh, that's fine. So when are the Space Wolves coming out? Is it this weekend or next? When do you get to pick up your Space Wolvesies? The last of your order. Oh, I'll have to go get some actual water. I have the cup though. Let me just finish some little highlighty lights. Two weeks. Okay, so next week. Because the pre-orders, I believe, were last week. See you next week. Yep. Yeah, because last week was when they pre-ordered, so 2 weeks would be next week. It's a little on the purity seals. Lost all. Doesn't have tons of detail. The eyes are really small on it. I have to go get some water. Once I'm done. All right, I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Like, I'm just gonna go run and fill this up. I'm not gonna put this on. Be right back. Just hang loose for a sec, since I gotta redeem that. That's warm. Oh, it's nice in my office. See, that was quick. All right, here's some water. Of course, Gamer DJ likes that one. He created that one. If you have a bunch of channel points burning a hole in your pocket, you can make your own rewards so they can be neglected. Hello, everybody. So, there's an Ep10. There is a giveaway going on right now. Are we actually getting the little pings? It's still going, right? Yeah, it's still going. So there's a giveaway. If you type in !duckbutt. Honestly, Gamer DJ, you should probably get in on this because it's not for like unpainted minis or anything like that. I'm gonna paint up these ducks, like the Warhammer ducks. They're made by Epic Duck Studios. So I mean, you just get win a cute little duck that I paint. He probably went back to his dungeon. Honestly, he never enters. Do you want to win a duck? I'm gonna paint these. I'm gonna print up some more. I think I'm gonna get the Necron ones. So look, they're like Warhammer based ducks. It's from Epic Duck Studios. You just have to use !duckbutt10 or. Well, that's really bad in the way this friggin' thing broke up. Why did it do that? No, duck butt. Yeah, but you gotta put the butt. It's !duckbutt. If you look above, it's there, except for they put the exclamation. It broke up the X. There you go. There you go. Thank you for entering the giveaway, because now there's like 3 people in it. It's going all night. And actually, you can win one more if you pop on Saturday. I'm going to do one on Saturday, too. You get a good chance. You get a 1/3 chance. Yeah, it's a duck butt. Oh, one day we just started saying duck butt, so then it just kind of became a thing. So I just basically throw the butt. This one is actually going to go to the big giveaway winner, which is the $500. We hit our main goal giveaway. And then the rest I'm just going to paint up however. However, if you do win one, I'll make sure I get the Necron duck. I think there's even a squig. Like there's a squig-based something or other in there. So, duck butt. I'm going to take some white. I say anytime tell you about type duck butt, or I say it, it's a guy do duck butt. Great, this duck faction is a Chaos Marine. I think they do have them. Machine as the arch enemy of the Carcadron Space Marines, which are the Shark Marines. Oh my god, there you go. Shark Marines. I should pull up his thing. But yeah, it's from a guy who makes in fact he actually does a Twitch stream, known as Ep10 Studios. He seems really cool. He actually gave us permission to use his anything we buy, or actually originally he was gonna just give it for free, but I'm like, listen, they're STLs, they aren't that expensive. Let me just buy them. And he goes, well, fine, you have permission to use, to give away the minis on your stream. So I'm like, cool. So you can thank him for that. Oh, wait, really? Wait, there is really a duck faction? I mean, these are a little large. Oh, there's a whole base that goes with them too. Actually, there's a really cool base with skulls, of course, and for the duck to sit. No, oh, the shark faction. Yes, that's right. There is, isn't there? You know what their theme song is, right? I better leave my stream if I do it, though. You heard I said. The Shark Faction, you know what their theme song is, right? I can't say it because everyone will leave. Like the worst earworm ever. That's right, that song. I'll be nice and I won't sing it because it's such a friggin' earworm. Oh, I didn't put the highlight on the front side. Should be a little bit there. Before I put the, that must be how how they win their their battles. They just actually roll out a big thing of speakers, and they just incessantly play Baby Shark until the enemy gives up. That's how they win. That would be friggin' terrible. No, that's Super Well, yes, that's true. But I don't think they play Baby Shark. They probably play. What do we think they play? What's like the worst song in existence? I have no idea what the worst song in existence is. I mean, remember the very first one thing I painted for my Trevor project was a noise chaos noise was a noise marine that I painted up as a by pride marine. But I'm trying to think of what possibly that could be. What possible song could be that terrible? I mean, I got a few. I say any song where people don't know how to enunciate the words properly, and then they hurt to listen to. That's a list. That's my big pet peeve. Then after this, I got a couple small details, and then it's the. I'm literally so close to the brush, I'm actually holding the bristles. You don't want to do that. You want your brush to be straight. Thing I think I'm gonna do. I'm looking at like my gun barrel there, and it's just not reflecting correctly. So where is? I need something lighter. Where's my blue? Where's my steel gray? I'll look everywhere, but what it actually is. It's not up on the shelf. It's not sitting here on the table. So I must have brought it with me. I found a bunch of. Where's that color? It's Tempest Gray. I've got to have it. I mean, I would think I gotta have it. Oh, there it is. I think it's hiding. Nope, that's aquamarine blue. Where is my steely gray? Or steely blue? Hmm. That's concerning. Wonder where it is. I only paint in 3 places. Well, I mean, if it's gone, it's gone. Problem is, you can't replace that paint. Let's see, there's one other place. I'm double checking everything now. Oh, I have some things when eventually I start doing giveaways again. I actually found some. There were some orphan minis left behind at the paint take. Which is like kind of a pet peeve of mine. It's like, if you're gonna do it, this could be in my bag too. I guess I should take She-Hulk out of there. With the base that you don't want to stay into. I don't think so, though. I think it's missing. Shoot. I can't find this color paint. I'm gonna be sad because it's probably gonna get frozen because it's probably with all the. I don't feel anything that feels like it. Well, shoot. And the worst part is you can't buy that color paint anymore. So I got Moonstone, which is comparable to it. I need that pokey tool and that thrusting action. And now I'm gonna go. Oh, I remember. I was gonna say I remember now what I wanted to do. Okay, that's a little more shiny. Okay, what have I got left? I know I got the back. I got the little. I'm gonna do that next. I know I've got to do the I gotta do the back with the little jets there, the power pack. Forget. I'm gonna start taking paints out and putting them back while I'm here because I gotta find the ones I'm looking for. I might as well. Since I'm not grabbing like the colors I want. Jeez Louise, I'm like totally failing here. I'm pretty sure.
They're in here. Where's my bone colors? There we are. Hey, where's the friggin' bone colors? I know I brought them. There we go. What time is it? Oh my god, it's almost 10? Alright, yeah, so I'll be finishing this on Saturday. I mean, I guess that works out. That means the giveaway must be coming around sometime soonish. A little tie in there. Hold these bones inside of there. I'm going to skip that for now. We're just going to paint the bones themselves. Hey, so I've been asking different 40k streamers. That's what your take of the rise. What take of the rise of the Tau hate? Actually, I don't know the rise of the Tau hate. Kate. I don't have time to do a lot of like social media. So, I mean, you know what? Teach their own. If they don't like it, they don't like it. What is the problem with it? Was it a rule change, or is the fact that they got rid of a bunch of, like with the Space Wolves that came out, they like legend a whole crap ton of old ones, which I would be mad about. I can think about various things, but actually I don't know that one. Let's see. Oh, they hate us because they hate us. Actually, wait. There's the person to ask, because Nerdy Tokyo plays Tau. I actually don't. So I know about I know about a lot of things orc, and everybody seems to love the orcs because they're, the most fun faction ever. But I'm not as into Tau. Lotus K! I think Tau is just a faction everybody likes to crap on. Mechas are just a little odd compared to the rest of the 40k. Fair. I think it does feel like that, doesn't it? That they do seem to. Thank you. Oh my god, it's Spark Minis. And you just followed me. And I'm pretty sure I already follow you. Hold on, we gotta do some shoutouts. I said I do stream some 40k stuff, but I'm a mini painter first and foremost. So I paint about anything. I'm doing a lot after this for ReaperCon, so I'll be doing a lot of non-Warhammer stuff. But I mean, painting is painting. I focus on the painting aspect of the hobby. I like GW. I like their sculpts and such. Yeah, so it said Nerdy Toko, however, is a Tau player. At this point, given the rising importance of Kroot and Breacher Fish combos are basically a horde army. Oh, you didn't do your music? No, but here, let's do a shout out. First of all, shout out to Lotus K for rating us. Why did that not? I know why that didn't work, because it's being dumb as... It doesn't get rid of the @ so I think it screws up. There we go. And of course I've got to get Spark Minis. Spark Minis. If I recall, and I have been... Wait. I think I follow you. I do follow you. Yeah, it says a little heart.
I want to screw this up. Okay, cool. Let's shout out Spark Minis too. So, Spark Minis, if I recall, Spark Minis, you were the one who got engaged at Adepticon? Was that you? We're also having a discussion of why people hate the town right now. It'd be cool, but if it is you, if it is indeed you, well, congratulations. I never got to. Yes, it was you. Congratulations. I get to do this now in person. Holy mackerel. Well, so versus. Congratulations. That is just like the coolest place. Wow, I'm losing my mind. That's like the coolest place to for a mini painter to get engaged. I will be there next year. So I am planning going with my friend Geltip and our friend Night Whisper, who are both streamers on here. Maybe you've met Geltip. He's gone to Adepticon a few times. And I'm finally going to go. I'm so excited. But yeah, congratulations. I'm like so thrilled for you. That was cool. I got married before I was a mini painter, so we went to My Love at the time, which was running in the Boston Marathon. I got engaged at the 100th running of the Boston Marathon, so that was pretty cool at the time, but now I would have loved to have done it as a mini painting thing. He, sadly, is not in the hobby. I've tried to get him even to paint one like little rat or something, and he just won't even pick up a brush. Art is just not his thing. So if you like art, you like painting, you like this hobby. Alright, so honestly, 95% of players don't actually care, and the other 5% are way into the Imperium Man-style roleplay and want to shoot at anything that isn't grimdark and fascist in the 40k universe. That's probably very true. Yeah, there does seem to be a part of it. I think it's the thing of it is, like, maybe I said I can't speak on the Tau hate, but usually when I see anybody bitching about 40, any aspect of 40k, it's just a noisy minority of people who actually play. Oh my gosh, there's a chatter named 10,000 Orcs? Wog! I love me some grimdark. Also, just so you know, I am running I'm doing a giveaway right now. Wait, is it still going? Yeah, win our $300 goal. So I'm doing a fundraiser for the Fabulous Marines. It is going to close on Saturday for sure. That's why I'm doing a Trans Pride Marine. I'm part of the Fabulous Marines. I do have a link. It pops up all the time. But if you want to donate there. I do have giveaways. I just have to make sure I can get a hold of you. But we hit our $500 goal. In fact, we are now at $600. So I'm doing 2 more giveaways and the one right now. But type in ! Duck Butt if you want to win an Epic Duck Studios duck that I'm going to paint. Now, I have one here that people who have been donating have been actually, believe me, there's a lot more picked out than what I've got painted. But basically, people are picking spots in this and they're dictating how I paint it. I'm going to have a bunch more. I just need to figure out how many more I'm doing. And I'm going to print them all. I'm going to paint them all and get them to the winners. Plus, also, there may be mini painting palettes. And there may be an additional little surprise I throw in everybody's things that I print off my 3D printer. Let's see. Gamer Chiefs. I love Cyberpunk, Judge Dredd, Ghost Shell, Battle, Angelita, and similar. So yeah, if you want to win a duck, just type in ! Duck Butt. So I'm almost done with the actual Marine. I said Saturday will be the last stream. I'll have it done. Right now I was just doing all this like little non-metal metallic gold bits. Actually, I'm doing the bones. I'm painting bones. So if you don't, Duck Butt. Oh, Lotus K! ! Duck Butt, one word. See right there. I'll tell you what, there's not much time left on it, guys. There's only 3 people in it, so somebody do it. There's 20 minutes left. Oh, there's 20 minutes left. Did I screw up the time? There you go. Anybody who wants in to win a painted duck,
It's Epic Deck Studios creates these, and he gave us all permission to do giveaways and such with them. So I thought it was cute and it'd be a fun giveaway. So I'm gonna paint up one for every one of our giveaways. So if you want to win a duck, please exclamation point duck putt, just like Lotus K did. We are a silly stream. It said, as if you have never met me, my name is Carol. I'm otherwise known as Muses but Touch Mini Painting. I have been painting for a long friggin' time because I'm old. I did take a break though, somewhere in there. And I love mini painting. I love sharing this hobby with others and getting people involved. I do a number of streams. Yeah, I do a number of conventions where I go and I run painting events all in the New England area because that's where I'm from. And I think that's about all. I love streaming and I love painting. And I've met so many cool people through this whole thing. All right, that's right. I gotta grab, all right, Aged Bone, which is the mid-tone. I do like a lot of Reaper stuff, and I do a lot of Reaper stuff. I'm getting ready for ReaperCon. So I said I'm doing the Space Marine here. I do have a million orcs. Maybe I'll do some orcs after October. But actually, I think I'm going to have to do, after I'm done with ReaperCon, there will be some Warhammer painting for sure, because I will be painting stuff for the Golden Demon Wars. Ooh, cool! I'll have to take a look. Also tonight... Wait! No, I can go late tonight. That's right. I can go a little late tonight because... the person I normally raid into is not on tonight. He's on vacation. So I can go a little later. Typically, I start my stream at 10:30 Eastern. Since we get a raid, I might keep it going a little bit longer and get a little bit more done on this. I am also an avid TTRPGer. I play D&D. I play Pathfinder 1, 2. I've played Starfinder. Currently, right now, I'm not doing Starfinder. Starfinder 1. And I do Vampire the Masquerade. Right now, that seems to be the thing I am... Actually, I'll take that back. I really like our Dragonlance game. We have a Dragonlance game that Gamer GJ runs, and it's pretty awesome. The vampire game is pretty awesome. It's like really awesome. He made me cry. Hey, Gamer DJ, you need to make me cry in your Dragonlance game. I said, I love that game. I like the players, and Gamer DJ really does an awesome job running Dragonlance. And I can't wait to absolutely see where he's going with it, because I think he's going to divert from the actual game and do his own thing. Because he's so well versed in Dragonlance, it's going to probably be better than what was published. I find actually a lot of times I like what the GMs in my life, I like what the GMs in my life do better than actually what's published out there. So Lotus K, what were you? I know what you were working on, but do you want to say what you were working on? I can go dig it up. If you really want me to share it now, I can share it now. Otherwise, it can wait till Saturday, and I will absolutely dig it up then. Also, I am link friendly if anybody ever wants to share anything that's online. I am link friendly. And Gamer DJ too, as well as being a very good dungeon master and storyteller, because he also does vampire. He also is a pretty good painter. So I was working on Arya from Creature Caster's Eternal Champions. Creature Caster, one of those things that I need to try to see if I can find some stuff for the Golden Demon. Let's see, I'm going to open Discord and try not to scroll. Hey, download, upload, updates. So maybe we all screwed up. Creature Caster makes some really good models. Hey! Right. Yeah, I know Golden D. Yeah, that's why. I actually have Sloppy Ball Pipe that I think I'm going to paint. I was given that as a... I was given that as a gift. Wait, where am I going? My stream is... My Discord's at the top. Why am I leaving elsewhere? So this is what I typically do, by the way. Let's put on that. And you said work in progress, so we can actually do this. Oh, Shiny New Paints has been by. Awesome. Oh, here it is. Okay, so this is what Lotus K was working on. Stream. Very nice. Oh, it's starting to really take shape now. No, I know Creature Cast is Resin Beast. But Resin Beast is also at Adepticon. See, I like to actually hit as much as I can. So I want to do some Golden Demon. I want to do some Resin Beast. Because that seems like a really cool... Yeah, this Resin Beast seems like a really cool competition to get involved in. So I want to do both. And I know Catalyst Games runs a Battletech one. There was another one too. Oh, there was a return of the P3 Grandmasters. I've actually entered that at Gen Con, and I actually have a silver medal from there, which I'm really proud of. And a special little pin for artistic merit, which was really weird because I don't think it was the greatest thing I've ever done. I paint better than I did that, and I was really, really proud of myself. No, I hate to say it, but you know, we're going to be talking about GD. Oh no, actually we won't. That's right. We won't be talking about GD until after Capital Palate's over, because Capital Palate and ReaperCon is the same weekend. I love the purple. I absolutely love the purple on this. I'm big into purple. Nute's like, whoops. Wow, there's a lot of things. All right, so very cool Lotus K. That looks awesome. So what is it? Facts. Nerdy Toko, it's like 55 days till Nova. No, don't say that. It's 55 days to ReaperCon. I'm not panicking. I'm totally panicking. Everything primed. I just gotta start grinding. I mean, considering how long I gotta do, it takes me to paint anything. I'm doing the Kathy Wapple mini for ReaperCon. I'm doing this for ReaperCon. It's the Dark Sword one. So we've got the little ugly doll. I can't remember the name. There's a name for this. This is what I'm working on stream next when I get finished with this. And it'll be that until I finish. I'm going to turn that into a diorama. There will be a story. I did finish this over the weekend because they have a chibi competition at ReaperCon, so I'm pretty happy with it. I think I want to do the inside of the feather, but it's pretty good. I think, especially since I had to re-sculpt the feather since it broke. But I'm very happy with how she came out. I need to get a base for her though. I have a base actually kicking around somewhere. It's when I want to do something else. 2 or 3 pieces for Nova. You can do it. Do you have anything done yet? That's the question. I want to get a Bombshell mini, and I want to do this from Moonlight Minis. This is going to be the one I do after the Kathy Waffle, and that may be it for the stream. I may have to do everything off stream. Um, but yeah, it said I haven't figured that far. I said I've got this that Sirenus gave me, which is that's what is it, like sloppity bow pipe, which is literally a Nurgle. You can't even see it, damn it. It's a Nurgle. It's a Nurgle bard playing for Nurglings. It is so awesome. I think it'd be a good one to do. So yeah, I'm totally panicking. I had to take a break though from the ReaperCon stuff to do this though. I thought it was really important to do the fundraiser. Visited for Path of the Worthy Atomic Mass Games. You touching up the Shield diorama? Oh, cool, nice. Then a bus model has come. That's some base colors. Well, let's get started. And the third one's gonna be random. I don't know yet. What, you gonna throw a bunch of minis into a hat and pull them out? Pull one out? No, but really seriously good luck. Nova is hard. Like, Nova's really is hard to get a medal at, although you're really good, so you'll probably get a medal. I did get a bronze by some freaking miracle 2 years ago. I had a decent one, but the problem is that there was a construction flaw in it. The story was good, but the painting was at least the painting of the main thing was really good. But there definitely were some flaws with it, so I didn't medal this time. But I medaled the year before, and I was friggin' shocked. Because I looked at how many medals, I'm like, oh, there's only that many medals, I ain't getting shit. I'm getting nothing. And then more people keep entering, and more people keep entering more bottles. So it's like, it's getting harder and harder to medal at it. I hear that's kind of the issue because, like, they keep more people. I mean, it's great. This hobby is very alive, and I love it. But on the other hand, it's also very hard to medal when there's so many people involved. All right, I have to do those. Is that it? Oh, maybe I can get it. I can get everything done, but the basing and the decals done tonight. That wouldn't be bad. All right, so I do have some black paint here. I'm going to paint the insides of these black. Tau hate. I said, it's funny, it's like I've actually heard a lot of Tau hate anyways before that thing came out. I like my orcs though. So Gamer DJ and I were talking, and he said, there's a theory out there that says the reason why the Emperor is still alive is because the orcs, it's the orcs have willed it so, because they believe they just think he's the coolest shit, so that's why he's still alive. 550 cap pallet entries? Well, I'm not surprised. I figure it's going to be, I mean, it was over 1,000 last year. Ooh, I think I need to put a little pink on the bottom of this. I missed it. I keep feeling like there's something else I'm missing that I saw I needed to paint. Now I don't know what it was. what I'm going to take. What happened if I do this? Take a little pink and add a little black. Because I want a really dark, very dark color. These little recesses. I think I'll touch that up. Yeah, so you'll be able to meet Nerdy Tokyo at not at Adepticon. Well, hopefully at Adepticon. I hope he comes to Adepticon. But Nerdy Tokyo and I actually are friends from before he moved to Japan. Because you met Spark Minis and Novola? Oh, okay. Somehow I missed that. I try to find streamers at these things. But so Spark Beast, where I'm usually situated is I'm at the Hobby Hangout teaching, is what I do. I teach beginners. Because I just said I love getting people involved in this hobby, and I like to teach beginners because they're the ones, if I can get them inspired. There's the reason why I use Muse as my brand, because I like to inspire people. Did we meet? Maybe we did. Oh my God, I told you I'm losing my freaking mind. So I do a lot of cons. I do but I don't get to meet a lot of streamers at most of these cons. I do 9, this year I think it's going to be 9 or 10 cons. Well, I don't remember the push-ups, but I do know, I've seen you on your videos. I think I do remember this now. I'll tell you, because I'm teaching 3 classes a day, I'm pretty cooked by the time evening roll. Is it 3 classes? Yeah, I teach 3 classes a day, so I'm pretty cooked by the evening. It's a miracle I can remember anything that goes on that con. The one thing, though, I did miss out last year was they had the, instructor. They have a little instructor party. Well, they didn't bother to actually email me, like everyone else, where they moved it to. So I went to the room where it's supposedly at, and it was all locked up, and I'm going, is this a sick joke? And I looked around, I was all sad because I wanted to meet people there, and there were a couple people there that I definitely wanted to see and say hi to. Teaching is not a bad deal there, though. I was doing mine basically and giving all the proceeds to the my classes were cheaper because I wanted them cheaper for beginners. But I have enough people taking them, so I did actually donate enough. I believe they paid for my room, and then also I believe some money did go into the paint and take area or the hobby hangout, which I really wanted to do. Okay, I need a gray. That's what I'm looking for. I need a gray. And no, I'm using Reaper paints. I'm not actually using Warhammer paints. Nope, not there. I also just came from a con. I went to PortCon, Maine, where I run a paint take. And it was so busy. I had almost 200 people. That's absolutely crazy. I earned $218. So basically it's $1 a person, or a little more than $1 a person for the Trevor Project. I always bring my fundraiser there. Hey, had you have an amazing night too. It's so nice to actually get to meet you like this and chat with you. Thank you so much for hanging out. Oh, it is almost 10:30. You know what? I'm gonna finish this, and then we go raid. All I really have to do, I think, is just highlight the little grates there. And then that's it. Oh, I gotta pick the winner. That's right, the thing is closed. I gotta pick a winner. I think I'm gonna grab all of my black and redefine these because I feel like the bars are a little thick. That would be really silly if I totally forget the giveaway. Okay, that's not bad. That didn't end up too bad. Now I'm going to do the other side. I'm going to try to make it a little smaller. That's not bad. Although, what is going on here? It's like I caught, or I just don't have quite enough paint on there. You know what's awesome? This is a 4-day work week. Because we have Independence Day off. Alright, I'm going to take a quick look. Now I have to do something with the base, which I'll figure out by Saturday. And then I gotta do the decals, and then this thing is finished. As is the fundraiser. I'll leave it up for one more time. Oh, it just ended. Oh, I actually did plan it right on time. It did just end. So yeah, I'm gonna put a decal here. I'm gonna put one on that pauldron and this pauldron. So we'll do that on Saturday. I'm pretty happy with how that's come out. Alright, let's go pick a winner. Saturday I will be doing another giveaway. So, and then we'll be doing all the raffles actually. Oh, you got 1/3. We got a 1/3 chance. Wait a minute. What happened to Lotus K? Can I add somebody in? Hold on one sec. Why does it still say it's... Oh, what in the hell is going on? Alright, hold on. I'm gonna let me reload my page. See, something's going on. Lotus K... Yeah, right, there it is. Wow, apparently I can't have the page open. Alright, well, pick one of you. You got a 1 in 4 chance of winning. Oh my god, it was Lotus K. You won the giveaway. It was a 1 in 4 chance. You won the giveaway. You're going to have to get with me and let me know your address so I can ship it out when I have them done. So you win a painted mini from me. You win a duck. Do you have any particular... Alright, hold on. I'm going to put you in here right now. That's it. I'm just going to do the rest of it. I'm going to tell her I'm doing the last giveaway on Saturday. I'm going to tag you. There you go. Alright, so Congrats, Liz K. Okay, who should I raid tonight? Oh, I see YG monologuing is on. Or, okay, very good wood. Let's see, I wonder how long he's been on. It's been 2 hours. That's a little dicey. This is the Lion Creative. I don't raid. This is Good Enough Painting. Good Enough Painting is always a good one to go to. Let's see, how long has he been on? Oh, I think he's painting. He looks like he's gaming. That's gaming. Oh, it says just chatting. Okay, that's fair. Holy Fire Them is doing date everything, which I know. Oh my god, I know what this is. It's the game that what's his name? Robbie Damon was doing. All right, I'm gonna probably do. Maybe I'll do Lion Creative. Does somebody want to direct the raid? I will allow people to put in if they want to direct the raid. Anybody get an idea if we'd like to go see? So it's done, I think. Other than the base and the decals, he's done. I'm really happy with them. Otherwise, I'm going to go to Lion Creative. Oh, Lion Creative? I'll do Lion Creative. Good enough painting's not painting. File right there. Okay. And I checked the icons to make sure they're the same. They are. All right. First of all, thank you all so much for being here tonight. I really appreciate it. Thanks to Lotus K for the raid. And look, Karma paid her back by having her be the winner of the giveaway tonight. I'll be back on Saturday at 12:30 p.m. Eastern Time, where we will do one more stream giveaway and the final raffles. Let's see. I should be around on Monday at 7 p.m. Eastern and next Wednesday. And I'll be getting back to work on the Kathy Waffle Mini that I had to suspend while I was doing this fundraiser, which has been successful. We are at $600, which is $100 over goal. So yay! That's why there'll be 2 giveaways on Saturday, not just one for raffle ticket holders. Other than that, there might be Murder Hobo Wink. I don't know. There might not be, because it's a holiday weekend, but I'm going to stream, and then I'm going to go party. So, until the next time, our paths cross at the Painted Hero Tavern, I hope life is grand, and happy painting.